Alright, so I said we were going to have a deck out deck, and this is the best I could come up with. This game is really tough because a lot of the meta is Rex right now, and when he has the Element Dragon with like a twin-headed out or something, it negates all effect monsters, so this deck isn't good for that, but for all other decks, this deck is amazing. So let's get into a game with it. Let me show you how this works. It's pretty good. You can even deck out people who have 30 cards in their deck with this. You get to go first. Cool. How many cards? 26? 23? Oh, perfect. Oh, this is an excellent opening hand. Okay, so do this. Either we're going to draw 2 cards or he's going to lose 2 cards. He loses 2 cards, so in total on this hand, if he attacks and doesn't have anything to negate my effect, he just lost 6 cards. The 2 from the cup, 1 from the draw, and 3 from this beauty right here, the warm worm, which you can get. It's pretty easy, because there's only 80 or 90 cards in that whole pack. And then we got this guy. So if they attack this on their turn and they run out of cards while drawing 3, they automatically lose, which is pretty good. And then if they don't attack like he would do there, eventually down the road, if your field gets full, you can use that to destroy all your warm worms. Okay, so we'll set those 2. So that's about 6 cards he'll lose. I would like to have my Regretful Rebirth, because that will allow him to lose even more cards by resending back my Warm Worm. But it's all good, because he's not going to attack me. So I love people that play like this. Okay, there it is. Alright, so let's entice him to actually start playing. Now if he gets any spell cards like that one, it's going to be gone right to the graveyard. 2 to the graveyard. 3 cards right to his graveyard. Bam! That's amazing. This is the first try for this video too, and it's actually turning out quite well. This guy is obviously not a pro by any chance. But what's really good about this, excuse me for a second, is you don't have to worry about mirror wall because you're not really attacking. You don't have to worry about Windstorm of Takwa because you're not really attacking either there. Order to charge is still a problem, but he's not attacking me. So if he doesn't decide to attack me, this is when I can use my Thunder Crash, and then he'll automatically lose 6 cards because I'll destroy those. And then with the ability I have is Draw Low, so that'll guarantee that I draw either the Warm Word or a Hero Shadow Scout, because I only have them as monsters. And then the other monster effects that I have are either from cards, so the golden apples, just so you can have monsters on the field to stall. And then the other one is cloning, I believe. And then we have conscription, which they can either lose a card. Well, they do have to draw a card, but then you have the potential to actually have that card on your side of the field. So the whole idea behind this deck is to stall, just so you can get your warm worms out. So obviously they can deck out. And so far it's going pretty good. Oh, perfect. So I'll go like that. Then I'll take my painful return back. So I only have 1 monster, so he has to choose my Hero Scout, so I can get that back into my hand. So with the 2 cards I have on the field, that's 6 cards, plus my Regretful Rebirth, so that'll send it back. So that will be 9 cards, plus this makes it 12 cards. And if you do the math, he has 10 cards right now. He has to draw 1. He's going to deck out, unless he can find some way to negate the effects. But he's not going to. So this was an easy win. He's not even, with those cards, he's not even going to be able to destroy our worms. Okay, so this is actually going to be a good demonstration of... what? He might be. Oh. So he's got the Dark Magician. So we'll be able to attack us. Perfect. So you can see the full force of... So when people... This deck is designed for a lot of people like gold and higher. And this is pretty much what you'll be seeing. They'll be attacking our cards. They destroy your worms. Regretful Rebirth. So that's 6 cards they'll have to get out of their deck. Okay, so he's down to 6 cards. He's already lost. This was actually a pretty good demonstration. Just the only weakness is this, is if people don't attack, so you have like Odeon who just has all of his traps and he doesn't really attack. And then you have Rexraptor or somebody using the Sword of Bow, which negates the effect of monsters. Those are the only 2 really decks that really destroy this deck. And this deck is pretty good against Weevil too, because Weevil, who has his the insect whistles, and we have these worms, which is an insect type, so that's very helpful. It's actually really perfect when you're going against Weevil. Okay, so here we go. Worm. Oh, this is perfect. So we got all our worms, and let's taunt them. And go like this, just for fun. Now watch this. He has to discard 6 cards. He's only got 3, so he decked out. Got a nice chain of cards there. End our turn. And there we go. That's the deck out of deck. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you ever want to battle with me, capital C, lowercase monster. And have a wonderful night, everybody. See you in the next video.